Good evening, students. Today, let us do part of CSAT questions. Vikram, how are you preparing with this? Vikram got disconnected. Yeah, right. So this is about, we have done number series, if you remember. Number series, how, you can answer those questions. Pavani, amma నువ్వు ఇవి చేస్తున్నావా? CSAT ప్రిపేర్ అవుతున్నావా? ఏమైనా మెటీరియల్ ఉందా నీ దగ్గర?
ఉంది మేడం.
ఉందా?
ఉంది మేడం.
ఏ మెటీరియల్ ఫాలో అవుతున్నావు?
మేడం హరిహంత్ మేడం.
హరిహంత్, ఓకే.
అవును మేడం.
హరిహంత్ ఫాలో అవుతున్నావా? రైట్ రైట్ రైట్. యా,
అవును
ఈ జిఆర్ఈ వాటికి కూడా హరిహంత్ బుక్స్ బాగా యూస్ఫుల్, రైట్? సో ఇది స్టేట్మెంట్స్ అండ్ ఆర్గ్యుమెంట్స్, ఆ నెంబర్ సిరీస్ విచ్ ఆర్ ఇంక్లూడింగ్ patterns, different patterns ఉంటాయి కదా. So along with that, the statements and arguments also. So in this there are options A, B, C, D, E. Okay, there are two arguments given to you. In that option A, only first one is strong. Option B, only second argument is strong. C, either one or two is strong. Any one of them is strong. D, neither of them, none of them is strong. E, both of them are strong. Any one of them, there is a confusion between C and E. This says that any one of them is strong, and E says both of them are strong. D says neither of them are strong. Let us go to the questions. Should India encourage exports when most things are insufficient for internal use itself? Okay, we are suppose the best of the mangoes, the best of kaju, everything we are exporting it to the other countries, right? So should we do it? Because people here are we have huge population, and should we go for exports, or should we stop it, is the question. So what are the arguments here to that statement? What are the arguments? Yes, we have to earn foreign exchange to pay for our imports. Yeah, a lot of things that we cannot produce that we are importing from other countries. So for that, foreign exchange is needed. So definitely we need to export, is the first argument. No, even selective encouragement would lead to shortages. Even selectively, if you encourage exports also, it will lead to shortages. So first of all, the first point is option A, means only option 1 or argument 1 is very strong, that whenever you want, like suppose wheat is surplus, or any commodity which is surplus, if we send it, we encourage those exports, definitely the farmers who are producing it, if it is agricultural product, the farmers will be benefited. Like suppose there are lot of seafood, it grew with the demand for seafood from India. The demand grew multiple times, and suddenly the farmers started becoming very rich. So whenever you the farmer or the citizens are able to export and earn money, the per capita income of the country improves, right? So option A is correct. Now, so these are all thought-provoking statements. See, basically, tell me.
Yeah, but the thing is that what we are exporting is the first qualities we are exporting now.
Yeah,
that is the major problem, ma'am. But the France and Germany, those people will export the grapes which are of the third quality, and first and second will be consumed by them, ma'am.
By them, yes, that is true.
Yeah, that is the major problem from India.
Right. And if you remember, during Corona, when all these exports stopped, lot of the mangoes, or you see the cashew nuts, all these were available in India at a cheaper price.
Because yes, and good quality ones also.
Good quality ones also were available for the country people. Correct? Yeah, your point is very good. So like that, you have to suggest your own yeah, your own, you need to put up your own argument, right? Very good. Should all the drugs patented and manufactured in Western countries be first tried out on sample basis before giving license for sale to general public in India? Yes, safety of the citizens is very, very important, and also which is manufactured in a different country was tested in on the people or on the yeah, sometimes on the rats or on the pigs it will be tested, right? So here the kind of metabolism that Indians have, or the kind of yeah, metabolic activity that this country people have will must be different, right? So first argument is yes, many such drugs require different doses and duration for Indian population, and hence it is necessary. No, this is just not feasible and hence cannot be implemented. The second argument is like, no, it's not, it's meaningless, right? So only option A, right? So first these have to be studied, have to be tested properly with respect to Indian population, and then only the license should be given. But there is a, see, I think so it's the effect of the, yeah, British rule in India. So people have a fantasy or a kind of yeah, they like the goods from outside, foreign goods. They have lot of yeah, they feel that those products are much better than our own products, right? So third question, should India make efforts to harness solar energy to fulfill its energy requirements? So it is yes, most of the energy resources used at present is exhaustible. No, harnessing solar energy requires a lot of capital, which India lacks in. So here, most of the energy resources used at present, what are the exhaustible energy resources? Can you tell me? Energy sources?
For example, the fossil fuels.
Fossil fuels, yeah. Coal, petroleum, all these fuels. Yeah, if we cannot rely on them for a longer time. Yeah, maybe another 50
is
years.
also exhaustible, ma'am.
Which one?
The solar energy from which you get from solar panels is also exhaustible, ma'am. Because after some years, you can't use the solar panel again.
You can't use the solar panel again. That is, yeah, good point. But you can make a different solar panel, right? But solar energy
Yes,
will
ma'am.
not go waste as long as sun is there and the solar system is there. I think so. It should not be a problem, right? As long as we are getting the right kind of with the right distance, that solar energy can be used. Maybe the panels can be changed, right? But the main thing with the solar energy, what are the positives and negatives of solar energy? Can you people tell me? Positive points of solar energy.
Efficiency is very low, ma'am.
It's a
efficiency is very low. The current
positive points. Positive points.
Energy,
positive points.
Positive points is it is environmental. It doesn't have
eco-friendly, correct?
Yeah, eco-friendly.
Yeah. Eco-friendly it is, and also yeah, it is free of cost, and it is yeah, it is renewable source, right? It's going to be continuously be available to us, correct? These are the positive sides. What are the negative things? That it cannot be carried, solar panel. Suppose if I am traveling, I can't carry my panel along with me, right? If I have an own house, and if I have a, I should say an independent house, then I can put up yeah, the solar panels for heating water. Suppose water heaters, I can put it up if I have an independent house. If I am in apartments, like maybe the top few floors can get solar, can use solar water heaters, but other floors have to go for some other kind of, first thing is they are not very, they cannot be carried from one place to another place. And also it needs an initial, a lot of investment is needed. Yeah, so these are the two disadvantages of solar energy. Otherwise, tropical countries like Pakistan, India, Sri Lanka, they have abundant resource of source of solar energy. Whereas there are few countries where the sun, the sunlight is not so much, but whereas in India and these tropical countries, this solar energy is found in abundance. So we should start working on it. We should have research units where solar energy is, how to tap solar energy, how to carry solar energy, how we can make it flexible that anytime you can use it, right? So these things we have to start developing it, right? So solar energy panels, you can see that, yes, as Vikram said, there are only 20% of our energy thing is taken care by only solar energy. But what are the other things? Suppose if we should not go for petrol or diesel, what are the other things that I can go for? Especially in, see, petrol, diesel cause a lot of air pollution also. That's one disadvantage. And in Delhi, at one point of time, the government has banned all the autos using the diesel vehicles. They converted them into CNG, gas. Yeah. So gas, but nowadays you must be seeing even battery autos also. So our autos run by batteries. These batteries can be charged, but we need to have proper charging points for these. Proper charging points. Nowadays in our parking lots, we do not have charging points for these vehicles. If more and more vehicles are going to be battery, we get nowadays scooties also, battery run scooties, maybe 50 to 50 kilometers, 60 kilometers only you need to buy the vehicle. After that, charging can be done very easily, and it is very, very I should say, as the petrol and diesel prices are increasing, people should go for battery vehicles, and also should encourage that. Government also should give subsidies for manufacturing units which are producing these kind of vehicles. So this is also a very good point. Yeah. Should there be student unions in college or university? What do you feel? Delhi University, suppose, you definitely have student unions. ABVP means Akhila Bharatiya Vidya Parishad. Like that, there are student unions. Actually, when it is admission time, these units will start, volunteers will start helping out the students as what are the documents that they should carry, what are the what are the different courses that are available in the different colleges of Delhi University. So in that way, the children, the volunteers, that means the seniors, are going to help out the freshers, those who are coming to apply in the college. So it's actually one way of positive thing if it can be done in a proper way. But what happens is the political parties start involving in this, and a kind of a political atmosphere comes into the picture also in most of the universities or colleges. But as long as student unions are put up and they take care of only the college activities and don't get into wrong groupism or anything like that, I think so. Yes, it should be it should be very, very useful if it is taken care properly, right? So what is the first argument? No, this will create a political atmosphere on the campus, correct? Yes, it is very necessary. Students are future political leaders. They should get, see, that is how, even in a school, you'll have, house leaders, they elect. So that concept of election, should the students should understand this concept, how a leader, will take care, how the volunteers should take care of the discipline of the school or the college. So for all these things, definitely it should be. So here it is option E. That means both argument 1 and 2 are both are very strong, correct? So few more questions are there. We will do it in the next class. Next week, probably sir and myself, both of us will not be available. So this classes, next week's classes will not be there. Okay. I'll give you information if it all it is there. For next Saturday and Sunday will not be available. Okay. So we'll meet in the next week. Okay. So this current affairs and all, Yashwini, yeah, are you noting down? Vikram, what are you doing for the current affairs? You said from next week you'll start preparing.
Yes, ma'am.
You'll do the revision, you said, right?
Yes, ma'am. I won't be attending class from next week, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So what is your plan for regarding current affairs? What are you following?
Ma'am, PD 365 by Vision. PD 365 by Vision.
Okay, that by Vision. Okay, that you are following. Pavani, నువ్వేం చేస్తున్నావమ్మా? Pavani? Mute లో ఉన్నావు.
సారీ మేడం, వాయిస్ అర్థం కాలేదు మేడం, మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి చెప్పరా?
అదేనమ్మా, ఇప్పుడు కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్ కి ఏం చేస్తున్నావు నువ్వు, ఎలా చదువుతున్నావు అని.
మేడం కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్ కంటే సాక్షి ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఉంది కదా మేడం,
అది చూస్తున్నావా? పాయింట్స్ నోట్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఇంకా నీకు టైం కౌంట్ డౌన్ కదా, ఇయర్ నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ కి సీరియస్ గా రాద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నావు కదా.
అవును మేడం.
ఇయర్ అటెంప్ట్ చేస్తావు కరెక్టా? అప్లై చేసావా?
చేయలేదు మేడం.
అప్లై చేయలేదా? ఓకే, దెన్ డైరెక్ట్లీ నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ కి.
అవును మేడం.
రైట్. ఓకే, యశ్విని అమ్మా, వాట్ అబౌట్ యూ? వాట్ అబౌట్ ద కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్?
Ma'am, from this month I'm trying to read Yojana, ma'am. Monthly
Yojana, yes. Kurukshetra Yojana, ivi kuda they are available on net. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I will also share in the group also. You can go through it. Very good. Yeah. Nice. Okay. And that program which we are going to start in the school also, you can take up that also. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Right. Okay. Bye. Thank you.